Right, so I popped a little bit of cream highlighter on. This is just the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour, Insta Duo Contour Stick. And I'm just gonna tap that in very quickly with a sponge. So I put it on my cheekbone and I brought it down so it's a bit more like the glass skin effect that everybody's, well, a lot of people are going for at the moment. It's a really nice look, it really is. Like, I do love dewy skin, but I have to fake it with powders because I'm an oily bitch and my skin can't handle much else. So yeah, that's all tapped in, and I'm gonna apply my foundation using this brush. I've decided I'm gonna go with your face and body because I don't want anything too heavy, and just whack it on. The good thing with this is you can build it. It's very buildable. Okay, that's blending in really nice. And you can still see the highlights ever so slightly through there. Obviously I'll be going over that with the powder. So 2 concealers, I'm going to use me Too Faced Born This Way and the Age Eraser one. Eraser eye, I always get it wrong. Always use this for like spot concealing. Oh, just a bit there. And the Too Faced one I'll use for under eye and, you know, centre of the face malarkey. Okay. And then I'll move on to my contour. I've been concealing my other areas, then doing my contour, then doing my under eye concealer, because then I can set that straight away. Okay, concealer, Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Swan, basically the lightest. And do you know what, I've bought fake tan and that's in the bathroom because I just can't be bothered doing it. I'm so lazy. Like, it's the whole, I do exfoliate my skin every week, but it's the whole exfoliating, moisturising, then the following day putting your tan on, then rinsing it off after it's developed, having to wash me pyjamas or wearing old pyjamas because in case it stains, smelling of biscuits, and I'm just not down for that, really. So I do try and just embrace the paleness, and then I contour, and I'm going to use a bit of this and a bit of the Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown? No, Barry M. I don't know, I always get them to me. So I'll go around all the usual places with this, and then I'll deepen it with the Barry M one because this is lighter than the Barry M. Barry M's quite dark, so I just use a small synthetic brush and just draw it in. See, you can see how little I use because it's so dark. It would use my peaches. This is the PC02. Again, it's rubbing off because I use it that much. Okay, so I've blended that in a bit. I have gone a little bit heavy-handed, so it looks like I've got a bit of a line around here. So I'm just going to take my sponge and just try and knock that back a little bit. Or you can take your foundation brush and that'll do the same thing. Because whatever product's on the sponge or the brush will just knock it back a little bit and blend it a bit more. I will cut this contour with powder. So Too Faced. And I put it right in the corner here because that's where I get really dark. And 3 stripes. Bizarre reason. Okay, so you can see how far that goes for just a small amount. Okay, I'm going to try and be quick and powder under my eyes. using the Kat Von D Locket powder. It's really important if you're gonna like bake that you've got a setting spray, because it absorbs the excess powder. So the contour looks a bit less now on my nose that I've powdered. I will sharpen it up a little bit with powder contour, well, bronzer. Eyebrows done, just done my usual routine, and I'm going to throw a little bit of eyeshadow on, but again, not much. Jaclyn Hill palette, going in with this one first, and then this one. Silk Creme and MFEO, I think they are. It's done in a weird way, so I never know what the names are, but yeah. So I'm going to use this brush and go in with the first one, which again I think is Silk Creme, and go through the crease, and then I'll darken it up a little bit. So this just warms up the eyes. I'm doing that now. Oh, I don't like this whole aging process. It's not for me. Okay, so after going with them two colours, I just used this one and that one. Oh, this doesn't work quite well, does it? That one, I think, is called Pukey, I think, and that one, that's maybe called Buns. I don't know, because it's like the other way on the back, so I don't know, but basically it's a warmer brown followed with a darker brown in the crease and the outer corner. So all I'm going to do is use these two in the inner corner, the brow bone, and I kind of bring it a little bit across the lid as well. Very nice. I've neatened my eyebrows up a little bit today, just using the an eyebrow razor, because the hairs are so fine on my eyebrows. Just using a flat brush. So it just brightens everything. And that's it really. The little bit of bake that I did, so you can see how that's cut the contour much better, and that highlight is still showing through the foundation a little bit. So we'll just go over that with powder. I will bronze first though, just using my usual. I really like going too much over the cheek contour because that's quite strong already, but I always like going over the 10 heads a little bit, and it is a 10 head, my whole palm fits on it. It's massive. So that's that, and I'll just go, I always go down my neck a little bit. I've curled my eyelashes, and this is the mascara. It's a cool bottle, and it's Manakadar Bloom Mascara in Jet Black. I always get nervous about trying new mascaras in case. So the brush is like spirally, and it's not a rubber one, which is what I'm used to. Let's give it a try and see what it's. If that ever happens, don't touch it. Wait for it to dry, and then you should be able to like scrape it off. Right, so I put that mascara on, and it is nice. My eyelashes do look quite long. It is a bit of work, it takes a couple of coats. When that dried, I just took a spoolie and scraped it off to talk to myself, but talk to you. And if you've got any questions at all, please DM me. I like hearing from you all. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. But I will speak to you all soon. Love yous to the moon and back. Mwah.